Hey, Sean from Rainier Arms, and today we have another New Products Weekly video. First product I want to talk about comes from Radian Weapons, and it's one that I've wanted to actually do a video on for some time now. I first got to check out this backstrap and mag flare combo for the Sig P365 X-Macro. Also have them for Glocks and stuff, but I got to check this out at SHOT Show earlier this year, and really liked it. It changed how that gun felt and how it looked, especially when it was coupled with the Radian Ramjet and Afterburner combo. That shoots just nice. Made the handgun absolutely just aesthetically pleasing and felt great to shoot. But more specifically, we want to talk about this bad boy here today. So again, it is the Radian Weapons. It is the backstrap and Magwell combo. It comes together as a kit. And I think it is a phenomenal upgrade and kind of needed for a lot of people when it comes to that 365, as well as the 365 X-Macro, which is the one that we're talking about here today. Some of the reasons for that is, one, smaller gun. I know this one, the X-Macro, has the compensator, so it helps with the recoil. But adding this aluminum, so it's aircraft grade aluminum, having that little bit of extra weight, one, is nice when you have a smaller gun in order to help with the recoil mitigation, which can be a little bit snappier being a smaller gun. But there's also some more features and things that I like about it. So one being this very deep and aggressive looking. It doesn't feel insanely aggressive, but it is aggressive. These channelings on the backside of that backstrap, that's going to help a lot when it comes to your grip and building up that grip when you're getting this handgun out of the holster, and as well as with that nice palm swell that it has. I mean, just look at that sucker. Beautiful palm swell. Nice little kind of like smaller throat on the top here, which is again going to force that hand up nice and high on that gun, allowing you to get a very, very solid master grip. I mean, beautiful. Love it. So anyways, back to it. So yeah, aircraft grade aluminum, great channeling on the back for the grip. Now the mag flare, there's a couple things that I absolutely love about it. On a handful of different mag flares that are out there, one is they tend to be kind of missing that beaver tail, which I appreciate a solid beaver tail on the front. But what's nice and what I really appreciate is on the backside here, there is some very good characteristics when it comes to this. It's kind of more of a low profile look and feel, which is nice because this right here is going to be the area that will show under concealment. So typically with a lot of Magwells, the flares and the extensions, they're more square. So they'll be kind of shooting out on the corners. And when you're shooting out on the corners like that, that corner, that 90-degree angle, that sharp angle that is typically there, ends up showing in the shirt and giving away the fact that you've got a handgun underneath that shirt. I think Radian Weapon has done a phenomenal job in a couple different things, and one being, this is beautiful, it looks great, but it also functions awesome because those corners are rounded really well, but the rounding doesn't take away from the overall look. Because let's be honest, yes, function and form matters, but we also care about what it looks like, and they've done a great job. For the construction aspect, how this goes together, right down in the back here, get to this camera so you can zoom in a little better, there is actually a built-in beaver tail where your magwell and your backstrap come together, and that's going to increase the durability and how well these two components stick together. And then there's no screws holding it together. There is actually a retention stud and spring that is right here down at the bottom. And that retention stud and spring is going to hold it all tight. And it also means that there is no screws or anything to back out while you're shooting out on the range. So you don't have to worry about this coming apart on you at all. Awesome product. I absolutely love the stuff that Radian does. They've been bringing some stuff to market that just changed the looks of the P365 and the Glocks now. Love it. Awesome stuff. Jump on the website, take a look at them. We do have other options on there, and they don't stay in stock for very long, especially when you look at the Ramjet and the Afterburner combos. Those just fly out of our inventory as soon as we get them in. But there it is. It's freaking beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so next product that I want to talk about has a little special place in my heart because I feel like every red-blooded American should have a lever gun. And Marlin makes killer lever guns. So this one right here is the Model 1894 SBL. It is a 16.1-inch barrel chambered in 44 mag, can also run 44 special as well. The barrel is made of 410 stainless steel, cold hammer forged, and very accurate for what it is, honestly. Awesome piece of work there. The overall construction when it comes to the receiver, the lever, and the trigger plate are going to be 416 stainless steel from forged stock. So again, durability, super strong, which is something that Marlin is known for. Durability, reliability, and awesome products made here in America, which is a great plus because lever guns are American anyways, right? That's, I mean, iconic, beautiful. On top, we do have the Picatinny rail, and that's going to allow you to put on any kind of like LPVO optic if you want to do any kind of modern red dot setup, which I think is pretty cool. Options when it comes to that, so making it a little bit more versatile. For the iron sights, you do have an adjustable ghost ring in the back, as well as a nice clear fiber optic front sight, which is again a lovely touch. I think it's nice when you see a little bit of modern mixed in with something that is kind of older and iconic like lever guns. You just need a little bit of that modern. It's not overly done. It still looks great, but it functions phenomenal, right? That's kind of ideal. You do have two swivel mounts, front and bottom, for your sling setup. Laminate stock and forend. The forend is tapered, which I do like. It gives it just a very sleek, kind of aggressive, but a beautiful look. The barrel is threaded for any kind of muzzle device, suppressor, anything that you want. And it does come with a pre-attached thread protector, which is very nice as well. Safety, for those that aren't used to it, is actually up here. And it's very positive feeling. It's got just a good click that you can hear and that you can feel. And that's going to be easy enough to get to, easy enough to see the red feature. Red is dead. So you know when it's on safe and when it's on fire. Magazine aspect. So if you're running the Remington 44 mag, you can have 8 in the tube. Obviously 1 in the chamber, giving you 8 plus 1. But if you're running the 44 special, you can actually get 9 in the tube and 1 in the chamber, which is now going to give you a 9 plus 1, which is just also, again, another nice option. So it is a little bit hefty. It's not like overly heavy. But sitting at about 6.3 pounds. Overall length is 38.25 inches. Length of pole, 13.38 inches, which works. I think it works really nice with a kind of a little bit taller, being 6'2". I like it. It's comfortable enough. And it's, again, a nice small package. This would be something that you can keep in a gun or in a truck really easily, or a gun scabbard if you're out there riding horses, which I do and enjoy doing. So awesome gun. I think it's just beautiful. There's great textures in the stock that you kind of have to get up close to really look at, just the different colors. It's just honestly beautiful. I love lever guns. I think they're just iconic. I think they're awesome. And I fall in love with them all the time. I really do. And my wife doesn't like it because I constantly say that I want this one, I want that one. And I do want them all. It's an awesome gun. Great features to it. Just beautiful. Like I say, you can't go wrong with a Marlin. You definitely can't go wrong with the Model 1894 SBL. Just beautiful. So jump on the website, take a look at it. We only have a couple of them in stock, and we are getting some other ones in different calibers as well. But 44 mag is pretty rad. So go ahead, jump on the website and get you one, because it's American. Gotta have a lever gun. As always, thank you very much for spending some time on another New Products Weekly video. Please take a little bit more time, like, subscribe, comment down in the comment section below. And keep in mind that we do have some manufacturer focus days coming up here in July at our storefronts in Auburn, Washington. There is going to be 2 there on July 20th. Trigicon's going to be there, as well as Killer Innovations. A great opportunity if you're on the Pacific Northwest to get to know those manufacturers a little bit more, check out some of the stuff that they have. You might hear about some stuff that's coming out as well. So keep that on your calendar. Again, July 20th at the Auburn storefront in Washington. You're going to have Trijicon Killer Innovations. Also in the Midwest, in Wichita, at Rainier Arms Firearms Academy on July 20th, OA Defense is going to be in the house with their 2311 handguns. And cool part about it, since there is a range at that location, you're going to be able to check them out and shoot them all in the same day. And then on the 21st, that's a Sunday of July 21st, OA Defense is going to be making their way from Wichita down to Oklahoma City, where they'll be at our Rainier Arms Oklahoma City location for a exhibitor or manufacturer focused day. And again, you'll get a chance to hang out with them, check out the 2311s, ask them all the questions that you want, get your hands on a bunch of them, and have a good time. Those guys down there in OKC are awesome. Thanks again, spending some time with us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.